Hello everyone, my name is Renee Parker and I am a Senior Ruby Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. The reason why I'm making this video tonight is to just share with you my story about how I decided to make the decision to start the products, what made me decide to join the company, and how my life and my family's life has changed since we made that decision just a few short months ago. Just to take you back and let you know what our lives were like back around January of this past year. January 2013, we had just had a really rough year. A lot of struggles with some jobs and things like that in our family. Financially, we were struggling. It was right after Christmas. We had 4 children, just had a baby in June. It was just a really tough time. We were literally living paycheck to paycheck at that time. I had gained weight. I hadn't lost my baby weight from having my 4th child. Actually, I was gaining weight instead of losing after I had her, and I was sick of it. I was sick of being overweight. I felt bad about myself. My self-esteem was down. I didn't have any energy. I was working full time, and we were going through some stuff at work where I was working sometimes 50 hours a week, sometimes even a little bit more. I was taking 9 college credit hours and then coming home to my 4 children, and I was exhausted. We used to joke around about how old we were because we would go to bed around 8 or 8:30 at night a lot of the times, and I would go to bed before I had my homework done that was due the next day. So then I would have to get up really early in the morning so I could hurry up and get my homework done, and then go to work and work through lunches a lot of the time. And anyway, it was just a rough time. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. And you can also relate to just getting through Christmas and not having any money left. I mean, Christmas is expensive, and especially if you have 4 children, and that's where we were. So it was around January the 25th. I had noticed on Facebook that our friend Debbie had posted something about this product called Plexus Slim, and she had lost a couple of pounds. Well, immediately I even remember telling David, I think Debbie's Facebook got hacked. We need to let her know so she can change her password. Well, I never did let her know. I just figured that somebody else would let her know, and that she already knew about it, and she would get that password changed and everything would just go on like normal. However, a couple days later, I noticed that she had posted something else on Facebook about not wanting to go through the Rhodes gas station next door and buy her 32-ounce sodas that she used to buy every day. And she said she would go through 2 or 3 of those sodas a day, but she wasn't wanting them anymore. So whenever I saw that, I realized that it was true. It was her, and this was a legitimate thing that she was doing. So I contacted her, and I said, can you tell me a little bit more about this? And of course she did, and she told me that I could get a 3-day trial pack. A 3-day trial pack at the time. I didn't buy anything for myself. If I had any extra money at all, I would spend it on my kids. I figured if I had some extra cash, I could buy an outfit, I could buy a package of diapers or a can of formula or pizza for dinner. So for me to go ahead and spend a little bit of money for myself and to purchase a 3-day trial pack was out of the ordinary. But I decided to go ahead and do that, and I noticed immediately after taking the product that I was having some appetite suppression. I wasn't as hungry. I would still get hungry at the time that I was supposed to eat for lunch or dinner or breakfast, but I didn't want to eat as much. I also noticed that throughout the day, for those first 3 days, that I was not reaching down to my snack drawer at work that was full of crackers and chips and candy, and I was not eating those things anymore. So immediately I noticed that. I also noticed that I wasn't going to bed at 8 or 8:30 at night. I had more energy, but it was more sustainable energy, and I was not jittery or anything like that, but I felt like staying up, and I felt like doing my homework like I was supposed to, and I felt like getting down on the floor and playing with the kids and doing the things I always wanted to do. Well, after 3 days, I thought, well, can I really, really tell a difference in 3 days? So I wanted to try it for another 3 days. Tried it for another 3 days, noticed the same things, and then I thought, buying a 30-day supply is just not in the budget. I just don't have it. But man, I wanted to so bad. So I asked Debbie what I could do. She said, well, there's 3 ways you can purchase the product. You can buy it at retail, you can become a preferred customer, or you can sign up and get your products at wholesale price. And I said, okay, well, I want to do the cheapest option. She said, well, the cheapest option is to do it at wholesale price. Plus, if you do that, you get your own website and you can tell your friends and family about it. And if you get 3 or 4 customers, you're going to be able to get your products essentially for free. You're going to make enough to pay for your own products. So I said, oh, okay, well, maybe I can do that. So that's what I did. I signed up to get my products at wholesale price. I bought a welcome pack, which is either $99 or $199, whichever one you choose. And whenever I bought my welcome pack, I didn't even have it in the mail yet. It wasn't delivered to my door, but I already started promoting it on Facebook. And before I even got my welcome pack, my product that I ordered was already spoken for. So I knew that something was there. Within a week to a week and a half, I already had my first 3 ambassadors that had joined under me on my team, and that promoted me to a rank called Silver, where I got a $100 bonus. So within a week to 2 weeks, I was already making money, and I was so surprised. That was February 2nd when I joined. Today is November the 1st of the same year. So I joined February 2nd, 2013, and today is November 1st, 2013. The last time that I checked our team reports, we have almost 600 people on our team. And to give you an idea financially...
It's 7 o'clock.
It's 7 o'clock, by the way, my computer says. Just to give you an idea financially, what has happened since that time is my team has grown, of course, that much. But also, the very first month that I was in Plexus, I had earned enough to make my car payment, which was huge because sometimes it was a struggle making that car payment. The second month I was in Plexus, I could pay our mortgage payment and the car payment. And it has just grown and grown and grown since then. A couple months ago, we needed to put a new roof on our house. And it was funny because any other time we talked about putting a new roof on our house for 7 years, and we just never had the money. We decided to put a roof on our house, and when payday rolled around, the quote that we had gotten the day before was almost exactly what my paycheck was. So I was able to put a roof on our house with my paycheck. And we've gotten to do lots of neat things. The most important thing that has happened is in July, I was able to quit my job and stay at home to be a stay-at-home mom and work from home mom because I like to do my Plexus at home too. As far as health-wise, our lives have changed as well. Again, I started in February, essentially the beginning of February. I've lost about 30 to 35 pounds that I'm still losing. I had severe pain in my hands, and the anti-inflammatory that's in the drink, it helped my hands so much. They're not hurting anymore. I used to have to take Tylenol and ibuprofen and rub cream on my hands all the time, and I don't have to do that anymore. I have more energy. I sleep better at night. It's just been a godsend as far as that goes. If I never lost another pound, the energy, the pain relief, and all of that would be worth it in and of itself. But I know that I am losing weight, and so I'm ready to continue on with that journey. Now, my husband, he wouldn't take the drink at first. At first, he said, oh, it's a pink drink. That's for women. It's a women's weight loss. It's not a women's weight loss program. I finally talked him into taking it by mixing it up and taking it to him and said, drink this. And when he drank it, he said, oh, well, that tastes pretty good. And immediately he noticed more energy. He noticed the appetite suppressant. He noticed that he was sleeping better at night. But the big thing is that he was a borderline type 2 diabetic, and he was having high blood pressure. Since taking the Plexus Slim, He's lost over 50 pounds. He's no longer having issues with his blood sugar or his blood pressure. And that's been a big, big, big thing for us. So I'm so excited about that. He feels better, and just as an example, the other day, it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, we were in the front yard playing with our girls, and David and I played a game of badminton. And if you knew us before, we were the parents that were sitting in the lawn chairs watching the kids run around in the yard instead of being the parents running around the yard while the kids were sitting in the lawn chairs laughing at us. So we've definitely had a role change, and it's been awesome because we're being the parents that we always wanted to be. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you our story as far as what the products have done for us physically, what they have done for us financially. Our lives have changed. I never dreamed that I'd be able to stay at home with my 4 kids in today's day and age. It's expensive just to have 1 child, but to have 4, I never dreamed that having 4 children that I'd be able to stay at home with them. And I would be able to take them to school, pick them up off the bus, go to their parties at school whenever I wanted to. Today I got to go to the school and read a book to Lauren's class. And I got to meet with Amanda's teacher. I get to rock Molly and Caroline for their naps every day. We get to watch cartoons and color and do all the things that I ever wanted to do with my children and never had the opportunity to. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed that Plexus came into my life. I'm blessed Debbie introduced me to it. And I want each and every one of you to experience what we're experiencing. David and we got to go to Florida last week for a trip that Plexus paid for because we earned it. But not only did I earn it, I had several of my team members earn it, and other friends that are on other teams that earned it, and we got to go fishing, and we got to hang out by the pool and watch a fireworks show and have a Halloween costume party, and it was just unbelievable, and it was all paid for. We would have never dreamed for that to be possible. Never dreamed that it would be possible to go to Florida twice in 1 year. When we would not get to take a family vacation at all before. So our lives have changed, and I know that they can change for you. Our company came out with a contest today, and this is for all existing ambassadors and anyone who joins our team now. And it's so exciting because it's the perfect opportunity for you to make Christmas cash. This time of year, it's really, really difficult for a lot of us parents to afford Christmas. Well, Plexus is providing a way for people who join now to earn Christmas money weekly. So if you're interested in learning how to make some money, some quick cash for Christmas, and to set up your chance for an opportunity, you have the opportunity of a lifetime at your fingertips right now. All you have to do is say yes. Contact me and I'll give you the key. I'll give you the road to success. I'll show you everything that I've done. I'll show you everything that my upline has done and what they've been doing to be successful. And we can go to the top together. I plan on going all the way to the top. And I want to take as many people with me as I can. So jump on board. I'm excited. I want as many people to join me. I want my friends, my family, everybody that I love to join me. And if we're not already friends yet, I want you to be a part of my Plexus family. I want you to be a part of my dream team. And we can work together and we can become really close friends and business partners and take this all the way to the top. So if you have any questions, you can contact me. My website is www.pinkdrink4health.com. Again, that's www.pinkdrink4health.com. My email address is Renea, R-E-N-E-A, at pinkdrink4health.com. And you can also contact me on Facebook. Just look me up. It's Renea Parker, R-E-N-E-A. Again, I look forward to hearing from any of you who are interested. I encourage you to jump on board now. The time is right. We have the right product at the right time. And this is the right company. So jump on board. Thank you.